this experience has allowed me to, test on myself a little bit and try different things that I haven't tried as frequently or as strict as previously. And one of the things that I think I've learned the most is that my body seems to respond the best with a low carb, high protein breakfast. So, we're going to keep that trend going, see what happens. Got 2 slices of bacon, cut them in half in the pan. We got almost 6 ounces. Okay, now we got 6 ounces of egg whites. And then, to keep that going, we're going to use Carb Master bun. Really low net carbs. I think it's like 4 net carbs. But 12 grams of protein, plus the egg whites, plus the bacon. We're getting protein on protein on protein. So, when I go really carb heavy in the mornings, with like a lower protein in comparison, I tend to feel a little bit more tired, and I don't think it really aids my weight loss as well as a higher protein beginning meal does. Also, I have found that, at least for me, intermittent fasting does not work as well as if I split 2 meals throughout the day, with one being in the morning and then one being my dinner. Not quite intermittent fasting because I'm not shortening the window of time that I'm eating. Instead, I'm kind of extending it and missing out on lunch, allowing this to carry me over, or snacking if I need to. So far, that seems to be the recipe that works best for me. You can absolutely try it out. I've also found that the small snacks in between tend to help me just keep going, keep my energy levels up. And honestly, it's how I've been losing weight. What I tried last week was keeping the carbs kind of low and almost like trying to not dry myself out per se, but at least almost trying to force the lean to happen. And my body, I don't think, really accepted that. So we're gonna try going back to what we were doing. Should have just kept on because we were doing great. So we've hit a little bit of a plateau, but going back to what we were doing and just adding a few extra things here and there, I think could really boost the weight loss. So far, I think we're down nearly 13 pounds, if I remember correctly. So 13 pounds since January 1st. Pretty good. If we could knock down like 2 more pounds before the end of February, it is coming up quick. That would be awesome, because that would really help us boost to almost 2 pounds a week. And that's kind of where we want to be. So I'm going to get this whipped up. We're just going to omelet it like normal. Make a little sandwich out of it like normal. And yeah, I go between this and that breakfast bowl. Both of those combined help me keep it feeling a little bit fresh, because I season them a little differently every time. I add a few things here and there. And so, honestly, as long as you have like 3, maybe 4 go-to meals that you make, I mean, that's enough variety that I think you can keep things spiced up and exciting and not get burned out on eating any one specific thing. So maybe I will search for one more option, but for right now, I'm pretty happy with these 2. No sausage today, switched it to bacon, so see, that's one thing that I'm switching in here. And then, we'll probably add a little bit of cheese in there as well. And yeah, easy peasy, just getting it going. Let me finish this up, and then we'll talk macros, get it all ready to go. Alright, easy peasy. I think this is one of the best ones I've thrown together. Just fit really nicely and looks a lot better. So definitely getting better at making these and making them look presentable. This whole sandwich, 344 calories, 42 grams of protein, 17 fat, and only 6 carbs. So looking pretty dang solid on this. I'm gonna chow this down. I gotta get back to work. After a few hours, we will hit some steady state cardio just on the treadmill. Get some steps in, probably 30 minutes or so. And then I'm thinking we do some type of at-home workout today. But for right now, chow this down, get back to work. I'll see you guys for steady state cardio. All done with work. So that is behind us. We can now focus on getting some more activity in today, because we have done none besides, getting up, grabbing coffee, getting up, grabbing water, walking around the house, little things like that. So right now, as we speak, I'm only at 300 calories burned today, with a goal of 1,000 daily. And as of late, we've actually been shooting for 1,200 daily. So very far behind, but that is okay. Today, we're gonna switch focus, adapt, overcome. I am gonna be focusing on activity specifically today, with the legs still pretty sore. I think it'll be good to not really utilize them too much. That's why steady state cardio is so wonderful. You're not really pushing the legs by any means in steady state cardio. You're still keeping it, light enough that you're really not straining the quads or the hammies, nothing like that. So, if anything, the facilitated movement at a lower intensity will actually aid you in your recovery, getting your soreness to go away quicker without negatively impacting the hypertrophic gains that you can get. So this is kind of the best of both worlds, honestly, because we are looking to gain muscle, and we are looking to lose fat. Are we looking to get to bodybuilder status? No, not really, but we're looking to look good while we do it. So that's the whole goal. Plus, the added muscle will help you lose weight in the background. You see, muscle burns more calories than fat, so stacking a little bit of muscle on your frame is going to help you in the long run. And that is exactly what we want. So, let me bump up the incline just a little bit. I'm going to hit 45 minutes on here. I already got 2 videos queued up for right after this that I'm going to be watching. 2 20-minute videos. So that's almost the whole time right there. So of course we'll be picking up the pace. We'll be picking up the pace to a 3, which is this right here. That's the first part. We're only at a 2 incline right now. We'll likely push it up to a 5, maybe a 6, maybe a 7. Normally I would go 7 or 8, but with my legs feeling a little rough still, again, I don't want too much strenuous activity. I don't want to lose out on the hypertrophy, on the recovery. I don't want to continue to break them down. So keeping it semi-easy, not pushing up all the way into the high zone 2 cardio is the way to go here. Just going to focus on burning some calories, getting the high level zone 1, maybe even in the zone 2. We'll just see how it feels on the legs and where we're at heart rate wise. I forgot to start my watch. That's okay. It's not like I was going too crazy from the start, so didn't miss out on much. So when my watch hits 45 minutes, I will call time on this, and then I'm thinking we'll sit for just a little bit, recover a little bit, then maybe get some boxing in, because arms and everything else, all upper body, feeling good. So should be good there to add in some boxing. And it's been a little bit. Told everybody I like boxing, and I'm not even boxing, so that'll help burn some calories for sure. Weather was really nice today. Should have gotten out, but you know how it is. Work's too busy. You miss out on things. It's alright. It's supposed to be nice. A few more days this week for sure. Been getting snow. It was super windy. Probably still is. So I don't know if it would have been the best to go out and jog or something. Well, walk, because again, don't want to push the legs. Gotta remember, gotta be smart with your recovery. Can't double hit things. Double dipping, not a good idea. Alright, heart rate just got over 100 right now. So we will have to bump this up just a tiny bit, because I do want to get the heart rate up a little bit. And honestly, this really isn't too strenuous. So I can keep pushing a little bit farther. Oh, a tip I was going to give you guys. I know a lot of people, including myself, struggle with looking at the time right there. And you say, damn, I thought I was on here for 10 minutes. It's been 3. One thing you could do is get some electrical tape or something like that, or a sticky note. Take it with you to the gym and put it over the time. A very easy way for you to block out that time. Or if it happens to be high enough, low enough, use your towel, something like that. Just drape it over. You'll be surprised, especially if you're watching something with all of it and you're just primarily focusing on whatever it is that you're watching. You watch 2 or 3 videos, you look down and you're already done with 30 minutes. Like, that's the potential here. So covering that up's a good idea. If you really have the opportunity, yeah, just anything to cover it up. Towel, sticky note. If you have a tablet or something you're going to use, so many options. So I think that's a good tip. I do it. I cover them up all the time. Then I end up looking at my watch a lot less because it's all the way down here. So gotta, like, you know, pick up my arm to look at the time. So I look at that a lot less frequently. And I think that helps me push a little farther. Alright, let me finish this up. We are only 5 minutes in, 40 minutes to go. I will get back with you guys after this. Or maybe when we start boxing. One of those two. Catch you then. Alright, we're going just a tiny bit over. 45 minutes, 38 seconds. Let me stop it for just a second. Alright, 303 calories, 45 minutes, 42 seconds, 4,200 steps, equated to about 2.2 miles. So you guys have seen me burn 300 calories in a lot less time on the treadmill before. So this goes to show that the intensity was definitely lower than normal, but still got some good work in, you know, 300 calories, perfect. All right, at 633 for the day now. Let's chill for just a little bit. Alrighty, we chilled for like an hour and a half. Did some reading, had some tea. It was nice. Vanilla chamomile, if you're curious. Good stuff. It was nice to chill for a minute. But alright, we got more work to do. So we're getting back to the boxing. It's been a little bit, but this is something that I enjoy doing. I like combat sports and everything, so this is just something I dabble in, something that's fun for me to learn and to work on, and it burns a ton of calories. So mutually beneficial, or multiple benefits, however you want to say it. But just a great way for me to continue my weight loss and keep it up. So I'm gonna be in here putting in a little bit of work. Let me see if I can pivot this ever so slightly to there. Now we're leaning. Not exactly what we were looking for. Alright, there we go. That'll do. Alright. So yeah, when I'm doing this, I mean, to warm up and stuff, it's just simple stuff like this. And the arm circles. And then just kind of shadow boxing it before I actually, really start throwing anything too crazy. Also, working on this, having had a shoulder injury previously, I feel like this helps me keep my shoulder nice and loose a lot of the time. just because, you're really gunning and hitting hard, really flexing out the shoulder, popping it quickly. So it's good to definitely be warmed up a tiny bit before you get into this. But I think it also helps me keep myself a little less injury prone. Man, I'm just not feeling good about that. There we go. That seems more like it. Yeah, that's a little better. All right. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I gotta say about that. So yeah, I'm just gonna box for a little bit, mess around, have some fun, work on, you know, speed, getting the jab up, doing some straight, just jab exercises, making sure that I can keep it up without major fatigue setting in. Because the jab is such an integral part of boxing, but that's not why we're here necessarily. We're here more for the calorie burning aspect of it. So just little drills like that, a little bit of messing around, just messing with my combos. And yeah, just getting after it, doing whatever. So I'll probably speed this up, but shoot a little bit for you guys just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. This is one of the two ways that I use it. I put it up against all of this so it comes back quickly and stops easily for me to just kind of work on quicker work. And then other times I'll move it out into the living room kitchen area where it's nice and open. And then I'll actually work on more footwork and things like that when it's able to sway a lot more. So yeah, let me get into it. Okie dokie. Boxing complete. 36 minutes, 233 calories. So we were looking for closer to 300, but honestly, I'm not too sad about it. Oh, there we go. It's so hard to show. All right, rest of the day we're just chilling. Gonna go shower up and then eat. Call it a day. Pretty simple today. Work definitely kept us busy, so didn't get to start as early as we wanted to, but at least we're finishing everything up and looking pretty good. Let's see what we're at for the total for the day. Total today 928, so we'll definitely hit 1,000. Just walking around the house and living life, it'll be enough. So I'm not too worried about it. Goal today was just to get some activity and get enough calories burned. Pretty hungry. Been hungry kind of throughout the day. Just been kind of dabbling, snacking, just on little things. Thinking of doing an episode of all the groceries and snacks that I get, just so you guys have an idea of what you guys could get, because maybe you don't even know what's out there. And I've done a lot of searching because I love snacking and I don't want to miss out on it just because I'm trying to lose some weight. So, activity done for the day. Need to get some editing done. Need a shower. Need to eat some din din. And that's about it. Might even work a tiny bit more because we got some reports due tomorrow and things like that. So, yeah, and that's all I got for now. Look forward to a final day of February weigh-in. That's coming soon. Obviously, it'll be on the final day, so not quite there yet, but we're getting there. All right, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Not quite sure what we're gonna do yet, but tomorrow we will absolutely do an at-home workout. It'll be upper body of some kind. Might as well give the legs an extra day. So upper body of some kind. Maybe we'll do total upper body. That could be something. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Full upper body at home workout tomorrow. Catch you guys then. Good night.